Hey guys. Um, I haven't done much on the thing, but that doesn't mean I haven't been working on something. But we already saw this, and here's this. I actually did super glue it. Um, Taking one of my commenters' advice. I put the middle column right here. I have the floors, the various floors. I have the numbers on the back. This one is floor number 4, and this is floor number 8, and all the other floors 5, 6, 7 that fall in between. So those are gonna get spray painted, and then they're gonna get glued. So, and the rips in them match the hole here and the hole up there and the hole there. But you can imagine what it's gonna look like all put together there, and then, well, I guess you'll just have to see because I don't want to break it. But I haven't done anything on that really. But I've been working on something, and I'll tell you what. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm getting close, but it's still like, all right. I'm designing or trying to design a tabletop war game, and it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. Let me get here. Let's see. Okay, so here's. Can you even see that? This is one page of rules. Or, I don't know how many pages that actually covers, but that's one text document of rules just on armor. I don't know how many text documents, I think I'm up to like 10. Here's a text document all on weapons. And, or not just the weapon types, not even just the types of like the different weapon choices that you can choose from. Those all come later, after I've thought it. But designing a game is tough. Like, the hardest part, I have to say, is getting the math right. Trying to balance everything and to make sure that no one side gets a bonus over the other is really tough. Anyway, the game I'm trying to design, it's a robot game. It's a mecha game or whatever you want to call it. And it's like full customization, so you can choose the armor, the arms, the chest, the legs, the thruster size, the weapons that you carry, that you mount. The pilot's also like unique in that it's kind of like an RPG where your pilot grows as you play more of the game. Although I'm not sure exactly, how many people are going to play the game and how many games even I'm going to play. But I just want to make this. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But so like there's the pilot, and he can increase his skills, his weapon skill, his piloting skill, and he can also gain abilities special to like being able to attack twice in a turn or something like that. Whatever. So, but trying to get the math to work right is oh man, pain in the ass. Like I was trying to, where did I hit a snag? Oh, it was movement. Like not movement, like how to move, how to resolve a movement order, but how to rather like speed value, how to relate a unit's mass, because the different pieces you put on all have a associated mass. So I wanted to, like, I was trying to come up with an equation to relate mass to speed using a thruster value, and oh geez, big mess. I was trying to use reciprocals and multiply and then add, and it never came out right. So Eventually, I kind of came up with a solution. I'm gonna have a like the thrusters are gonna have like if your mass is from here to here, you get a thruster value of. If your mass is from here to here, you get a thruster value of that, and blah blah blah. So I think that's the best, you know, way to do it for now. I'd love if you guys have any suggestions. I can send you a copy of the rules if you want. Just message me and your email address, and I'll send you copies of the rules that I have. Yeah. So trying to get it all the math correct is a pain in the ass. Also trying to get it so that way the rules are coherent and like that they flow into one another. Like rule one relates to rule two, which relates to rule three, instead of like jumping from like weapons to movement to other things, jumping all around the rules is kind of hard. Trying to putting it all together. That's why I have it all in separate text documents. That way, at the end, I can just kind of like put it all into one big thing. But and it's like every time I change one thing on something, like a number or whatever. It's like I got to go back to all the other rules I've written and make sure that it all works. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass. It's not easy at all. And I'm not even close to done. I've written most of the rules, I think. But I still got a few more rules. I got to write the engine and the heatsink rules. And a few others once I think of them. But after all that, then I've got to design all the weapons that you can use, all the abilities that your pilot can learn, and all the arms and all the pieces that you can put on with all their different values and all their different armor and all their different defenses and all their different, and trying to get them all balanced so that way yeah, it's hard. Wait, man, look at all this. Can you even see all those text documents? All text documents. Some of them aren't. Like two of them aren't for. These two aren't for whatchamacallit, but still. Anyway, so that's what I've been up to. If you want, like I said, if you want a copy of these rules or what I've done so far, you can always message me your email address and I'll give them to you. I'd love to share. Let me know, because I've never designed one. If you know how to design a game, if you can like think of a better way to do the math, please. Anyway, thanks. I'll get to the building soon. I just gotta spray paint those floors. That's what I'm waiting for, to spray paint the floors. All right, thanks. Bye. One last thing. God, Jesus. Take two. One last thing. I've never really been one to talk about others, news. So, but my condolences out to Steve the Kamloopian, and that's all I'm gonna say.